Hey guys, just before we get into the video, I just want to say that the video you're about to watch is the only second game of the Premier League season. For some reason, my PS4 didn't want to record all of the first game against Bournemouth, but we did win that later on with an Oliver McBurney late header on, so we did win that one. So I don't know what happened with that footage. I don't know why my PS4 did that, but these things happen. Hope you all enjoy this game against Crystal Palace, and hopefully it doesn't happen in the next episode. I say, hope you all enjoy this video, like and subscribe, and peace. And we are back with the second game of our Premier League season, and let's get into our second game of the Premier League season against Crystal Palace at home. Let's see if we do anything stable a bit further. See what can happen in this game. Let's see what we can do, see if we can score, maybe win, maybe draw, lose. We can't win them all, but we'll have a good try at least winning them. Don't know how that was a fouled opponent, but okay. But we move. Let's see what happens when the star button comes up. There we go, and we get to the game at home at Bramall Lane, the second Premier League game of the season. We played Bournemouth and won, so, well, that was a bit stupid and dumb. And can we turn it around from the Bournemouth game? Can we go 1-0 up instead of going 1-0 down? If we can go 1-0 up, that's going to be pretty good. And they've just attacked fairly quick and fairly easy. So we just need to get this team a little bit used to the game, and that is a good save. That is a very good save by Dean Henderson. Remember, he is on one at Sheffield United, and Billy Sharp just gives the ball away. I think that might be outside. Maybe not, never mind. Go on, Fleck. Fleck has just literally breezed past someone. And we go 1-0 up. Sanderberger has scored his first Premier League goal for us. Signed, I think, in January of this year. If I'm wrong, put in the comments. I'm pretty sure it was January transfer window. If not, I think it may have been the summer transfer window of 2019. Like I say, if I am wrong, put in the comments. Don't hate on me for getting stuff wrong. Please just think. And we go 2-0 up. I didn't see that coming. Billy Sharp and Sanderberger. Yes, we are unprofessional, so it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that easy for me to score. But our second game of the season is looking like a good one. We've scored 2 in the first half of the game, and Palace are coming on the attack, and Palace have nearly pulled one back but to stop, and they have pulled one back. No, they haven't. That should have been 2-1. That should have been 2-1 for them to bring it back into the game. Let's see what can happen now. Andy Stevens is on the attack, crosses the ball in, and Oliver McBurney just misses the header. But we're looking promising and getting the team building a bit more than the Bournemouth game. So it looks like they are adapting to the Premier League life. and Premier League games, and there we go, it is 2-1, and Cenk Tosun has scored to put the scoreline to 2-1, but at least we scored first, and Sanderberger is attacking on the right hand side. Might have to do it alone at the minute, but he would have had to do it alone, but just had to be a bit unselfish there and try and let someone else score, and I goes through it to Dean Henderson, which was pretty much easy. But can we go further ahead? Oh, that was a good tackle from, I think, Gary Cahill. Or pass that way. Go on, Ender. Go on, Ender. Go on, Ender. And he has put, I think that was Max Meyer under pressure. Yeah, it was Max Meyer. But just need to like settle and not concede again, which we've nearly just given the ball away, and like Sanderberger has just done there. We just need to carry on getting the ball free from our area, and that would have been offside if Billy Sharp did play the pass. And he's just played an absolute wonderful pass to Ender Stevens, and that is our first corner of the game. Can we get the ball? We've got the ball. Chris Basham, not Chris Basham. Is it Chris Basham? Can we do anything with it? No, we can't. But seeing promising signs, very promising signs from this first half against Palace at home. So let's just see what else we can do, and then, you know, just, that was offside, was it? Yeah. So see what we can do. Try and get any more goals. I think maybe I'm going to bring on Leeds Museum in the second half and John Lundstrom. Take off maybe Billy Sharp. And that should have been 2-2 there. But for the post to come to our rescue, that is good. Possession doesn't win you a game, Lee. Lee Dixon just needs to shut up. Possession doesn't win you a game, it's chances. But if you don't put them chances away, you're pretty much screwed. We've put 2 chances away, at least, which should help us. And we have started brightly from the Bournemouth game, and that is an absolute brilliant save from Dean Henderson. I think that may have just been creeping in at the bottom left, but his bottom right. So my bottom left, but his bottom right. So that was a very, very good save, and that's a very good tackle, and that is 2-2 right there. I don't know what to say about that. We defended good, got some good blocks in, we just couldn't get the ball clear properly, and Billy Sharp has literally just given Max Meyer possession. He's literally just passed it to Max Meyer. I think definitely in the second half we need to bring on Leeds Museum and John Lundstrom just to bring a bit more firepower in to the game with Leeds Museum, and bring a bit more pace in from Leeds Museum. And that is another excellent save from Dean Henderson. He is keeping us in this game. By now I'm pretty sure Palace should at least be maybe 4-2 up by now when they hit the post, and then that chance then, that should have been at least 4-2 to them. It should have been 4-2 to Palace, and we should be, you know, 4-2 down. Now I'll get to the second half in a second. I'll restart from the second half. And we are back for the second half. 2-2, bring on Leeds Musa and John Lundstrom, as I said I would from when I said in the first half I would at when the second half begins. That is a very good tackle. So let's just see if we can add that firepower from John Lundstrom and Leeds Musa, get some fresh legs back on, see what we can do. But for the minute, I think it's just defence that's just letting us down a little bit. Just defence that's letting us down a little bit. It's not Dean Henderson. He's been at least literally helping us for quite a long while. We've got the ball again. George Ball literally has to. That is a penalty, ref, all day long. But Leeds Musa still got the ball somehow. Leeds Musa still had the ball, and I don't know how. But I'm confused as how he's kept that. And McBurney turns and shoots. Not to be in the top corner, but we've still got the ball. See what we can do with it. Manchester United versus Palace. John Lundstrom, and I think, is that John Lundstrom or John Fleck? I think it is John Lundstrom. We've literally just brought John Lundstrom on, and he fake shots here and then shoots. We are 3-2 up, although I could say from the first half we should have at least been 4-2 down. The amount of chances that Palace had that they hit the post, and then, you know, at least we've come out the second half fighting, and then we need to build on that, at least get another goal and get the game finished. We need to end the game, get another goal, and the game is done. And then that's good for a second game of the season, and moving up in the table, the right direction, not moving down. That is a good tackle. That is a very good tackle. He's still on the floor. Come on. That's it. That's a good pass. That's a good pass. Go on, Ballock. Ballock gets a ball in. Lundstrom has got the ball. Just loses out. Just a little bit too careless of what we're doing then. Let's get this ball. Leeds Musa has a shot, and it's very, very well saved by Wayne Hennessy. That is a good shot from Leeds Musa, actually. Even better save from Wayne Hennessy. See what we can do from the corner. See if we can do nothing with it. Lundstrom again gets the ball and shoots. Just puts it over with his left foot. I think that's his weakest foot. Maybe his strongest foot, actually. I don't know. And I just win the top left corner then. Benteke has come on, and Cenk Tosun has gone off for Palace. So they add in a bit. They just added a bit more firepower, and that's a good save. That is my fault if they score. I wasn't concentrating then. I wasn't really concentrating then, so if they profit from this and score, that's my fault. again. How they haven't scored from that, it is mad. What a pass. Let's get George Baldock involved. Oliver McBurney, and obviously that was a bit of a poor cross. Wasn't the best of crosses, but we've got time to put more crosses in. See what a pass! What a pass that was! That is not a penalty. Thank you. And Wilfred Zaha is coming on for Crystal Palace. Check Kiyate has gone off. Come on. Oof. I was unlucky that. I think we're gonna maybe after that get at least played some time with David McGoldrick from the start on these moves here. Give Ellen McBurney and Billy Sharp a few rests, but still on the bench. We at least go on. Back to it. Oh, that was unlucky. That, to be fair, I did press pass, but I think he just didn't get his feet sorted out at the right time. And Wilfred Zaha is now on the attack. There's a good block, so there's a corner. Let's see if they can score from this, but I doubt they will. And they put it wide, so should be at least our second win of the Premier League season. I don't know where that will put us in the table, depending on the teams above us, if they've won or if they have drawn or lost. And Wilfred Zaha has blazed it over. He's not really done much since he's come on, Wilfred Zaha, so that's a very hopeful thing for us, at least. I'm glad that he hasn't really done much. He's not really done much. Actually, he has done something there. He has done something there, and I think it's definitely going to be a draw. I'll take a point, but it'd be even better if we can score now. And Oliver McBurney has literally just not put enough power on the shot. He's literally just not put enough power on that shot. And I don't get why he keeps doing that. Every kill shot he's done has gone very slow. It's not powerful. And obviously that is game over. 3-3. I will take the point. We should have pretty much won that. But hey, it is what it is. We can't win them all. So we'll just see what questions we're going to get, and then that will be the end of the episode. This is our second game of the season, and I think it's pretty good. It's going pretty well so far. Surely the late Crystal Palace goal wasn't the part. What did you think of the late equaliser? The late equaliser, I expect from that's football. It's football. These things happen, to be fair. Can't expect more, can you? Nothing split the team. I was a close contest today. What was your impression of the performance? Two very strong offences. We should have won. Can understand the team's frustration. Obviously, it's disappointing. To get the draw. That we had that many chances to at least go a lot in front. But is your inability to stop MacArthur the reason behind your failure? Concentrate on what we can do better. I was disappointed in the way we played. Oh, he's a really good player. Just concentrate. We need to concentrate more just to get better in the areas of
Thanks for speaking to us.
where we can attack. If we can attack down the right more or left, Is it going to be better to attack on the left more than the right? Or I don't know, but see what's what, and then I mean, at least might buy some players. No, just definitely not. Definitely not. Like John Flick, no, buy, no. I don't want to be sold, sorry. So when I get to the Leicester, our third game of the Premier League season is, I think, away to Leicester at the King Power Stadium. So that will be a hard one at least. That will be definitely a hard one. To go to the King Power and try and get some goals and a result at the King Power. I think, is it at the King Power? Let's see. Oh no, never mind. We are back at Bramwell Lane. We're back at Bramwell Lane. Okay. With Chelsea, I think Chelsea winning. We was in 5th then. But with, I think, Chelsea drawing. Or Chelsea winning. They must have won. Although I don't know how. I don't know, but this is our second game. We are 8th. Got Newcastle in the top spot in front of Liverpool. But having said that, my team Burnley are down in 13th. Norwich, Villa and Southampton and Manchester United have dropped down to 17th place. It's not looking good for Manchester United so far. So we'll see what happens, and we play literally the team of us at the start of next episode. So make sure you do tune in for that one. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode of the Premier League season starting. Won our first game of the Premier League season against Bournemouth late with a late winner from Oliver McBurney, and as you can see there, we was denied a late win against Palace when Benteke scored late on. Like I said, it has been it from me. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, and peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's